Hi, this is Mary Prius Speaks on sex. Now, the experts said that sex is spiritual because the two that have sex do become together. They do have a bond with each other. And it's not just only hearing what's during sex or hearing the things during sex, but it's actually they become one. They understand some of the ways the person think, and they understand how the person is being, and they the more they become together, the more um, they share common things, and they become familiarized with each other. That's why they say even with couples when they get older, they say if a couple lasts together for a long time, they start looking alike. They may dress alike or look alike, or they may just bond easily together. But also, the experts said that they were saying sex is spiritual because they believe that sex is the form of spiritually coming together, and it reckon is it's the ideal that you're sharing yourself with that person. You're sharing your body and you're sharing thoughts with that person. So that's why you should be wise about who you choose as your mate, because that's you're gonna because that's what you're gonna have to put up with, and not only that, that's what you're gonna become like, and that's what you're gonna share features with, because that's what happens when you do mate and do this stuff. Especially if you continue to do for a long time, y'all you're gonna share things in common. You may share similar thoughts or similar innuendos or similar favorite things, and that person become the closest person to you. That person almost become like another version of you because you share so much, and that's the greatest thing you could ever share. And the symbolic of love is when you do have sex with them. That's the symbolic of two people coming together and two people sharing themselves and being in love, and that's the bond. And the ideal is that you saying that this person, either before God or before whatever you believe, you saying that this person is equal to you and y'all are alike and y'all share similar things, and then you're promising to take care of that person when you marry them. You're promising to take care of them and to be one with them and to share the rest of your life with them. That you will try to the best ability to preserve their life and to be a part of their life, and y'all sharing a legacy. And if you have children, those children are a part of that legacy. If you believe in God, they are the blessing to that legacy, because your children show that are the physical form of the fruit of that intimacy. Your children are uh, they're both of you combined, even if adopted. They share some of your traits, both of your traits, and they're showing the unity of that marriage or of that relationship, and they're proof of who you are. So it says your children are because your children role model what you do. They role model the things you do and the things you say. They role model the way you act because they're your children and they want to be just like you. So that's why they believe it says the church believes intimacy should be after marriage only because uh, it's either that children are supposed to be the fruits of that union, and that children are supposed to be the blessing and the fruit of the union, and proof that these two are one, and these two are together, and that they're a family, and that like a tree. They're like a family tree. That's why I say family tree, like a tree. A tree is both male and female. It has male parts and it has female parts. And a tree, each branch is a generation. And so when that tree produces fruit or that tree expands, it's different generations. So that tree is not just one generation. It's hundreds of generations. Each branch is a generation. And that's the way family is thought. That's why the most common symbol of family is a tree. Because a tree has multiple branches and it continues. And they did say no matter how many children you have, that's one generation. It's just when they have children, this another generation. Goodbye.